everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. He's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. He's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome their intentions. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Lion.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Turns on that exchange. Good block by Bad Intentions. Then a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. No fear. Wow! The Lion stunned, and he is hurt. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And he scores with a three-punch combo. Back to the head he goes. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Parries that punch away. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And yet another jab lands. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Able to dismiss it. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Parries that punch intended for the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. Good looking counter punch. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice strike after catching one by the Lion. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Down from that power punch. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
The Lions crushed by a huge uppercut. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Final 10 seconds. Blocks that belt line well. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out there?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Don't stay in one spot.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Lands the counter. The Lions trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Halfway through this round. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Looks like he has some blood under his eye around the cheek.
Keep the head moving.
Last 10 seconds. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Defense, more defense. Keep working.
Good looking counterpunch. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That was not well targeted by bad intentions. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement, you got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front, no head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
The Lion's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Good block. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. Able to counter that attack. this round comes to an end, a round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Able to land. Good shot again. Good defensive skill. Rushing uppercut by the Lion. Halfway through the 7th round. And he returns on that exchange. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Parries that punch intended for the head. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in a sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Lands the counter. He scored well after being hit himself. Now this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Good looking counter punch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Offense from defense by Bad Intentions. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good counter punch. Able to counter that attack.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good block by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is cut around his eye, and you know his corner's got to get to work on that as soon as they get back. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A headshot blocked. Able to dismiss it. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, he told us all week long, hey, I want to keep it on the outside. I don't care where he is. This fight's not going his way right now.
No, it's not. And I don't care how long he is, how tall he is, but just look at his feet. When he throws punches, they're sliding forward. And that's why he's not keeping that advantage on the outside.
The round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good return fire that time. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Holy cow! Oh, what a left hand. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Nice block. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Blocks it away. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job protecting himself. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good-looking counter punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Good-looking counter punch. Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
Getting on,